I'm searching for a home in Wichita, Kansas, and how can I find a realtor? I got it. I'll just find one on Zillow. No, no, no. I bet you didn't know that if you go to Zillow to find an agent, that Zillow is going to send you to an agent that's actually paying for leads. And when you're searching for those houses on Zillow, which is fun to do late at night, you might just want to click that button that says, I want to see this house. But just like before, you're going to be sent to an agent that is paying for leads on Zillow. This is the same for homes.com, realtor.com, Trulia, and all of those places where you go to look for homes. Realtors pay those places to send them leads. And generally, those sites like Zillow and realtor.com are not setting a standard for agents or vetting them in any way. They're just sending them to those agents who pay them. When a home goes on the market, our MLS sends the listing out to all these different sites like Trulia and Zillow and realtor.com. But what they don't do is send non-disclosed information like sales price, how much someone paid, if closing costs were paid. You can only get that information from an agent or a realtor that's working for you. The very best way to find an agent is from a referral from someone you know. Most of my clients come from other people who have sent them to me. I don't pay for any leads through those sites. You're going to want an agent that's familiar with Wichita. Do they know the restaurants? Do they know the different sides of town? Do they know where all the school districts are or where you might want to live in proximity to your office? These are the things that you are going to want in a realtor, not just someone that you're sent to automatically. You're going to want to find someone that knows the best place for you and your family, and that would be someone who knows Wichita. But most importantly, you're going to want to find an agent that's willing to go sit down and have a cup of coffee with you at one of the many great local coffee shops. Sometimes you have to buy a house before you actually can move to town, and part of what I do as a relocation agent is I watch over the house for you. These clients are moving to town tonight, and so I'm going to go check on the house one more time just to make sure everything looks good before they get to town. The reason you need to check on a vacant house frequently is that there could be water that comes in the basement, and one of those places that it comes in is the sump pump. So that's why we need to check the sump pump room to make sure it's not close to full or not working. Well, lawns don't mow themselves, so part of what I've been doing is coordinating getting this lawn cut because the new homeowners aren't here and they don't have a way to mow the grass. Even things like swimming pools need to be watched over because things can happen when you don't live here. One important thing you can do in a vacant home is to make sure you turn off the water at the main. This prevents any floods if there happens to be a pipe that breaks or an appliance that leaks. Even picking up mail and packages is something that a relocation agent does because they're not here to get their mail. Well, I think this property is ready to go to its new owners. I've watched over it and now I can pass it on to them.